here are my stats on my front bar. That's buffed aside from any potion buff. With the potions for the harder rounds, this is the spell power. It's going to give spell crit, spell damage, and story magic. That puts me at right about there. The back bar is going to be at that, and overload bar will be at that. Now I've been told there's a glitch with inner light and the pots where once you rotate from back and forth from the bar that has inner light on, that it actually removes the buff that the pots have. I haven't really actually tested that. Supposedly it's supposed to be fixed sometime soon. You know, who knows, whatever. It is what it is. Due to the slows in here, this round can be a tremendous pain in the ass. If you're having issues with that, you might want to swap in Vamp Misform. That immediately gets you out of the CCs and slows and lets you get back to moving. Generally I don't have too much of a problem, so I don't usually have to slot that in. In the past I have, before I had my build switched around, and at that point it was a little more difficult. Obviously, don't stand in the lightning. You will die. Just swapping back to my trash box there. If you find your regen is a big issue, you can always use the Witch Mother's Brew. You'll have a tiny bit less health. I think I get 1k less health when I run that. But it does give you quite a bit more regen. Queen's Champion can be one of the more difficult little mini bosses in this arena. You obviously want to avoid his uppercuts. Those will quickly take you down. As long as you can keep mobility and keep your distance, that's not a problem. the hag can be a pain in the ass as well. I really think though the champion is a tiny bit more difficult than the hag, really. Glitchy. One thing I went over my gear sets, they are TBS, Infal Aether, and Lambris. Obviously Lambris is one that procs that lightning storm or sometimes a firestorm, depending on what element of my force pulses triggered it. Probably use a little more magic here. As long as you keep on moving, she actually is not difficult. Oh, having low stamina though in this fight is not really a good thing. Nor is that lightning crap. And CC out of those as fast as you can. Without a shield, that would probably one-shot me, by the way. The screens, that is. I would move, but she's not dead. So anyways. On to the next round, which is actually my favorite round. I don't know why, it just is. Just always kind of liked it.